Look for passes himself. Throwing though, which was on a chance here. Turning on Duvikas on the byline. He went to ground and hit it into his own standing leg and out for a goal kick, but an opening. And well marked there by the
Yo, what's good?
You hear the applause from the Komaski in attendance. As much applause for a nice
One viewer, you fell off.
Someone
What?
resetting play and keeping hold of possession.
Yo, what's good? No
Fans
thanks.
here seem to know their football.
One viewer, you fell off. Oh, right. Because, my average view count is always best gained when, I'm less than 1 minute into a stream.
Club's identity or a demand to win. He's doing it his way, and it's working.
Listen,
A significant backing, you must say, though.
let's see. Memphis is 4 Paradise. I had like 30 yesterday, my friend. We all got red and black piss. That's right. And AC Milan is red and black. Kind of. And that's what we need to win. You're short? That's crazy. What was your short, Paradox?
Come under some duress here. Artezaghi and Leao. Yep.
Your most viewed short has 50k views. That's crazy. I think my most viewed short is like 26k.
Milan looking for an opening now. Although not fully engaging their press as yet. Now attacking a little bit here, but De Winter getting forward from center back. And he's lost out.
I hope you know Strickland's gonna beat Hernandez.
Perone allowing Duvikas to get running, and Perone was in a good space, forcing Magnan to come off his line and taking no chances. How about the work of Nico Paz today?
Why am I eating on live stream? Why aren't you?
Every role on the pitch. Plays with incredible quality, the Argentine who was at Real Madrid.
Yeah, I know Como's winning.
On a low transfer fee.
They're not going to win, Leandro.
Option, every expectation that'll go back to Real in the summer.
I don't know, Kevin. Ask yourself that.
Ramon, a former Real Madrid player himself. Cunha will kept. Perone and Nico Paz.
Thank you, Leandro.
Playing with purpose, and now Voivoda.
But
wants to get across it as he does here, and arriving, and still the chances there with a save from Magnan.
oh my God, dude, Como scored again.
Somehow it's not 2-0.
Bro, what the fuck?
This half is, it's just sublime. From outside, Allegri looks like he's about to rip off every article of clothing. Like he's so often
34.
How that wasn't the 2-0 from
probably look like shit right now.
It's right at Magnan. That's what saves Magnan. There's no way he even sees it. Magnan's just trying to make it
no, it's soccer. Yeah, I don't know.
Milan probably lucky to not be 2-0 down at this point. Modric has nowhere to go. Fofana wrestling to get it back, and now Rabiot can emerge, and this is the kind of situation Milan would love to break from, but it's a bit loose. Tomori lifted forward, and Kempf controls, and Como can go the other way at pace.
Stand school.
As Duvikas running, Duvikas!
Thought it was 29. Oh, thank you.
The pressure is
I don't
relentless
believe
from this
it.
Como side.
And it's again this combination. Nico pass perfectly places that through.
Yeah, maybe.
Duvikas, who's tightly marked to hit it first time. There you see that Acuna header. It's central. This is the thing.
Nice to meet you, Chrissy.
It's right at Magnan. Anywhere else, and it would have been a goal.
Sorry. The stream is going to be rather short.
Getting forward.
Massive save again from Mike Magnan. He's made a few already in this game.
Corner delivered to Mori. And Modric lifting out wide. Rafael Leao.
Is that right, Bobby?
I mean, something has to change at halftime for Allegri, because right now it just feels like
What's
there's
up,
a
Juice Man?
massive gulf in quality, which should never be the case with a team like Milan and where they're at in the table. And Como trying to assert themselves into a European place and show that they are suddenly contenders for everything.
Lifted forward as a
that
lot of
is-
play.
I mean, these are elementary mistakes, Chris. There was no pressure there to just give the ball right straight to Putez there. How do you explain that?
Just man doesn't want it.
What are the changes that Milan need to make?
Good question. I mean, the team on paper should be able to compete.
I don't know what they're gonna do about chaos
Right
and
now, it just
shit.
feels like everything's labored and there's no room for them
I mean,
to make up their minds.
she. How long until? What they say? 6 months.
This high press of Cole.
I mean, they could do a vacant title and have Nunez Pena 3,
I think, Fofana's not having a-
which I would honestly prefer over nothing.
Rabiot in midfield, a challenge. There's a penalty. Just like that, how football can change. Como in total control. Rabiot bursting forward from midfield. There'll be plenty of contention.
Juice Man, you got yourself a little butt buddy? Who's this? Suavity. Juice Man, that's your fucking bitch on and off. Or one of your stepchildren.
Get a better look at it. Did Salamakers go through the leg of Van der Brent there to win the ball back? This is the key right here.
Kidding DeMarco? Maybe if you're sticking out.
Not the biggest amount of contact there, but
I didn't do that. That was Northwest.
It's crazy defending here from Kempf to even go.
Juice Man, that was Northwest, and also,
But I think what they're going to be looking at.
aren't you the guy that doesn't need cheerleaders and all that?
Salamakers, does he win the ball back cleanly? So I think there's two things that they're looking at, because then if he does the contact justify Rabiot falling? Certainly looked like there was contact. But as we mentioned, the thing they're looking at is, does the contact justify the reaction? This is
Yeah, I'm not
referees are
in the
looking at
best
plays like
mood,
this
so.
inside the box.
Yeah.
there you see on the graphic, it says check complete.
Okay.
So this will be
See you later.
a penalty in the favor of Milan.
Maybe.
I mean, that angle does not do Milan
Might be.
any favors. This is the one. Was it just contact on that left leg as he's coming across? Because you can't see that from that front angle, but from the back angle, it looks like the left leg of Rabiot is what gets caught, and that's why he trips.
This would be an extraordinary turn
Oh
of
my
events.
goodness. Hey, look,
I'm watching soccer.
this is Cortomuso. This is his philosophy, right? You can have, the other team can have all the possession, all the chances, but if you can win by that one goal margin, right now it's the making it 1-1.
No, Northwest.
But all that stuff, the possession statistics,
No, I'm like
don't matter. In the end,
kind of depressed. My father,
you go into the half and you
my
see
father
someone
isn't
that's
doing so well.
That's all that matters, Chris.
I gotta call him in a bit.
And this is the chance that Christopher Nkunku now has.
What's up, man? Appreciate that, Northwest.
Career 13 for 16 over penalties.
Yeah, just looking at that play back, Chris, it
Thank
looks
you.
like the contact was on the left leg of
Thank you,
Rabiot as an
Leandro.
ankle. That's what gets caught, that's what draws the trip. So we saw an angle that does not show that. It's the
I
reverse
like
angle where you
Indian.
can see it much more clearly. Massive chance now for Christopher Nkunku.
Alright. This is a penalty kick? Nada. Tracy.
And here is Nkunku.
Oh my god. Yes! Nice.
On the wrong end of so much of the play today, but all that matters is that scoreboard, and it reads.
Thank you, Northwest.
And suddenly those Magnon saves look even more massive. It could have been Como taking off in the first half. Instead, we go into the half and 1-1. It just goes right under Boutin. Boutin should have. It's not really a good penalty from Nkunku. I mean, it's not central, it's not angled, it's sort of in the middle there, but it's hit with a lot of pace. That's the only thing
Who
you can
says
say
I'm not
about it. It's
geeked?
the only reason why it goes under Boutin. There's Moncada and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Probably be happy with the way things have gone, that it's 1-1.
Just the 5th goal that Como have allowed at home this season. They're very good at this ground with 2 minutes added. One presumes it'll be.
Thank you, Juice Man.
That was around the
Appreciate
time the
it.
penalty was awarded. Fofana chipping out wide and kept taking no chances by lifting away.
That's a call back east in like half an hour.
As the referee will blow for halftime, not a lot of first half stoppage time allowed to be given, especially considering that penalty award, but it is 1-1. Como with
Tell you what, man.
for those first 45 minutes.
Dude, I can't believe Paulo Costa going up to light heavyweight, like wasting fucking Azamat's time on his way to his title run, but somebody's gotta destroy Costa. It's so gay because he gets to stay ranked probably at middleweight. Bro, they're doing fights they would never have done. Like Piper versus Izzy. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Cheers, man. Yo. Yo, you see that fucking, you see Izzy versus Piper? Like, dude, Piper could do it. Just one well-placed shot. That's all it took him out of.
What? What are you doing, mate? I'm going in.
It feels good
You know?
to save some coin. It feels good to gaga.
Oh, Costa, yeah. Dude, Costa's fucked. I mean, he was fucked against Bruno Ferreira, bro, but like, dude, Azamat's gonna come. It's like a Bobby, he
Violation. Red, hard, and cut.
So this is your car? Yeah.
sorry. Before he becomes, I mean, Bobby, like, Tuivasa is already on that 4-5. I can't believe Tuivasa is fighting.
Still working, eh?
So weird. You know,
Keys.
Piper could do it. People act like he's just like way too slow, right? We the white Kenny Okoye, Bobby. Fucking. Nah, Izzy was good, of course. My boy Strickland beat him.
It's half-time in this makeup match day at 16 in Serie A. Como may have struck first and were in control, but Milan were gifted a penalty just before the half-time whistle, leaving it as anyone's match for the next 45 minutes. Welcome into the Heineken half-time, everybody.
What is
I'm your host,
wrong?
Hannah Cash, alongside Marco Messina and Mike Grella. Boys, why don't we get straight into these highlights? It was a very interesting first half. Max Allegri opted to leave Christian Pulisic on the bench while Cesc Fabregas.
I really wonder what they're gonna do with
See the two managers there, and there was a goal very early on for Como in the 10th minute.
I would say Milan will be good at decent at set pieces. Actually, Como instead. Look at this little well-worked set piece that they go short with, and then back pulsing with him, the big center back. He jumps in between the
Yeah, Strickland's my boy.
Goes and attacks this thing, catches it at its highest point, and what a fantastic goal early on from a set piece.
Yeah, Hunt, I won't be live that long, no.
Kept playing, they don't stop. Look at the way that they just can attack some space. This ball falls to Nico Paz. Mayan does really well here to stop this one from going in. He had to be lively. He really kept Milan from being down more in this first half. And then right before halftime, there's Como again, and this ball goes wide, comes back inside, a little step over here. You see with the chop, and then the cross comes in, and Dacunia from the midfield. Wow. How he misses, I'll never know. It ends up being a fantastic save right at Magnan, though. And then the second save, also, by the way, to push it away so that Dacunia couldn't get the rebound. And then here, a lost ball from Como. How many times have we said this before? And Milan just so clever to take.
What do you think, Tom?
In space, pushes this ball forward. The referee points it directly to the spot. At that speed, it's always going to be called as a foul. And then Nkunku
In fucking.
best penalty ever goes through Butes, and Milan somehow are 1-1 after first half, where basically every metric they were dominated in. Como executed their game.
You think that
Yet they still don't have anything to show for it. It's still only 1-1.
you think that once the UFC is back? What's up, Val?
Hannah, it's like when you're back at
I had to call my father, Bobby.
right?
He's
You see a partner project, and I do,
He's not doing
guy
too
does
well.
all the work, does all the preparation. Wasn't you that did all the work? And on the day of the presentation, that other person just shows up and gets half the credit for the work. That's exactly what happened in the first place. We're gonna take a look now at the graph of the average position of Como. They were all over Milan, suffocated them in their own end.
I'm just stressed out on
Como played the first half with
all
Milan's
that
edge
shit
pretty
going
much.
on.
They were
My,
so good press after the loss, possession, breaking the line.
Had to
Better than
deal
Milan
with,
set pieces, better than Milan in transition, attacking and defensive.
honestly,
transition,
my,
better in possession, better in creating chances. They were
wow.
the dominant side in, like Marco said,
I
in
was,
every metric.
never
And
mind.
somehow
I won't
at
go
the end
into
of the first
details,
half,
but
it's 1-1. It's a little bit also. If
maybe
you
I
credit to the
will.
magic of Allegri, this is supposed to move so perfectly. Did
Um,
nothing in the first half.
yeah, I appreciate
Somehow
that.
1-1 at halftime. It's an Allegri.
No, Hunt, I was gonna ask you,
And if it sounds completely
once it's
counterintuitive to everything we just
once
said,
it's fight
you
week
asked me
next
who's
week,
gonna go on and win the game, I would still say Milan. Because they're incredibly
all this fucking
right?
drama,
When they go up, they
yeah,
get this opportunity. Como has
like,
a million chances to score. I've seen this Como match
all the,
so many times before.
shit with, like,
where
Mila and everything.
They don't score that second goal. They lose a ball out of the back.
It's probably,
That's their style of football. That's
I
what they're gonna
mean,
live in.
probably
That's why
can't
they score,
sustain,
and then it
right?
ends up hurting them. So far as poor
I appreciate
in the
it,
first
huh?
half, they have a huge chance in the second to win this.
Yeah, didn't we say that in the pre-match about Como?
Yeah.
When they come up against those big sides, Inter, for example, they aren't able to get the job done. They've been unlucky to get that penalty in the first half. Okay, everyone, we're going to be taking a quick break. We've got more halftime coming right now.
more halftime. Good thought. What are you up to? Can you mod? No. There you go, Keith.
Acura, proud partner of Team USA.
What do you have to offer as a mod trick
Like a
shot?
relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, and lasting remission at 1 year.
It's good though.
Some even saw visible healing of the intestinal lining.
1 second. Sorry about that.
Who are you talking to?
Vincent, my server, he's from San Diego.
Dad, Mom thinks she's at a resort again.
Yeah, she told me.
You'd rather not resort.
Ew, hi, crying, ew.
This is much better in real life. It matters where you stay. Looking good, babe.
What's the matter, Douglas?
Steve, you're not from San Diego, are you?
Yeah, no, Douglas, my,
Hilton.
yeah, my father,
Fresh Pet. Make healthy food for dogs.
he's not doing too well, bro.
For people.
So,
Fresh. Ship it fresh. And
I'm gonna call him after this, soccer game.
deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge.
Lorenzo wanted a hotel with an ocean view. Then he found a vacation rental with an ocean view.
Douglas, what?
Easily find your stay. Expedia. Book now.
Yeah. Alright. You know what, Douglas? Like,
You get a pizza. You get a pizza. We all get pizza. Get 2 large pizzas.
tell me.
Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Yeah, congratulations, Tom.
Welcome back, everyone. Time for
Douglas,
our unmissable
tell me in your fucking plain ass English what you're talking about. Alright?
Were able to break that today in their 3-2 win against Verona. Really, really good news for Bologna to get their first win since November. A long time.
This kid's a bully, by the
What's
way.
up, guy?
Well, he's a bummer. He's a big boy. He's
Ah.
awfully strong. He can finish. He's exciting. Exciting to watch. Great.
Yeah,
prospect.
We've
exactly.
been waiting for this. We've been waiting for the attacking players to show up besides Orsolini. Bologna were on
How you
one of
doing,
the
Ryan?
worst streaks ever. Since 2018, they hadn't been on such a poor streak, something we don't come to expect with the Vincenzo Italiano team
Yeah, of
in the
course
middle of
not.
the season. Sometimes to start the season, but not in the middle. Physically, they were down. So today was huge. It got a little chaotic at the end because it ended 3-2. Verona also had quality with Gift Orban, but the most important thing today was winning.
Yo, Douglas, listen.
They're another team that we
I'm gonna
have
tell you
to put into the
something,
mix.
alright?
This Como, this
Like,
5, 6, 7, 8 position in Italy is extremely competitive. Como's gonna
so
be
my father, right there,
For Verona, they're right at the bottom of Serie A. Okay, well, we're going to be
my
taking
father had a stent put in to his heart, right? So, as soon as I get word from the hospital, which should be soon, I'm gonna call him.
What is it that makes an SUV extra?
Alright. Until then, I'm gonna watch the rest of the soccer game, and I need AC Milan to win. Douglas.
Is it being stylish?
Nah, Grammy, not yet. You hear me, Douglas? Right? So that's what's going on. Alright? So, Douglas, let me ask you a question. Thank you, Grammy. Thank you, Tom. So let me tell you something, Douglas. Like, do you think I give a fuck about any
Told Mom to send
gossip,
her.
any
She was on
bullshit, any fucking conspiracies?
Now you're stuck behind this guy. As he uses the
Oh, that
funds
didn't
to
stop
buy and
me.
purchase half the store,
Yeah, when was that?
including a ceramic dolphin figurine.
You know
Without a
what,
price.
Douglas? I'm so sick of your bullshit, bro. You're fucking paranoid, alright? Okay?
And her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Oh yeah, no, it is, Douglas.
Sometimes things fall right.
And what happened, bro? What happened? You got drugged, some girl gave you a Xanax, right?
At least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Awesome. And SafeLight can come to you for free.
Listen, bro.
Anytime, anywhere. Everything you need.
I don't fuck with, I don't fucking criticize your lifestyle, do I?
And pay later at SafeLight.com.
A lot of other people do, but I don't. It's alright, hon. Listen, Douglas, you don't understand something, okay?
Don't stress. This house, it's the one. Speaking of the one.
Notified what? That I was live?
You don't need a shaman. You don't need a mountaintop. You don't need to go in.
Yeah, Grammy, I hope your father's alright.
Is more grounding.
Yeah, yours too, Leandro.
Small intentional doses designed to support your wellness journey. Enjoy a new way to improve energy,
Yeah, you were notified.
metabolism, and muscle building while keeping your progress going strong.
What's going on, guys?
Friday's microdosing, the only trip you'll want to stay on.
AC Milan versus Como.
It's 1-1 in
And the fucking, goddamn it, the fucking Grizzlies are
before they went to the changing room before the first half ended.
down all of a
Boys,
sudden.
what do we think about this second half? Do you think we'll see any changes? Maybe Pulisic coming on, Pavlovic potentially?
I think for sure we see Pulisic at some point. Maybe we see Fulkrug as well.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Towards the end.
Damn.
is also an option. He's used Atakame a lot.
Yeah, there's
in his introduction to the game. For Como, it's got to be a crazy headache after the first half. It's like, what's that halftime speech?
Yeah, there was some bullshit with their insurance. I had to basically pay out of pocket for it, which is fine. You know, that's what I'm here for.
I don't know how you play any better if you're Como. They should be used to this. Happens to them a lot of times, and for them on the bench, Jesus Rodriguez has been a player that's been phenomenal recently. His 1v1 ability, we know Milan, if you isolate their defenders, they're not great. They're good when they're compact, but the 1v1 ability is not at a top level, so he's probably going to be one of the first ones that comes in. He could be a game changer for Como, and game changers, Pulisic. How important has he been? In the overall season, whenever he's played well, Milan have won games. Besides last week,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know.
efficient with his chances.
Serie A, AC Milan versus Como.
And I really think that there'll be a lot of belief in
It's
this.
1-1.
Repeated multiple
1-1 coming out of halftime.
From a maturity level to stay in a match until the end. The match is 100 minutes. You can't get caught up and expose yourself too much because of moments. So
Yeah, Leandro, you see Bologna
Okay, looks
before?
like all the players are just about ready for the second half. We're going to be sending you out to our commentators, Matteo Bonetti and Chris Pizzino.
Thank you very much, Hannah, as we get ready for the start of the second half. Obviously, the Como players in the tunnel still discussing proceedings from the first half. They might be a bit shocked to find themselves level in the game at 1-1. Matteo, they enjoyed the balance of play in the first half. What did Como do?
Where's the best player out there, Alan?
I mean, it was a masterclass. Fabregas
Yeah, I mean,
emulating his old Barcelona
this at the end of the
style,
season.
right?
Como is doing very well.
Possession, they were so incisive when they were on the ball, and they limited all the danger men for Milan.
Yeah,
Modric
3-1.
couldn't get going in the midfield. Leao and Nkunku hardly had a touch. It was almost a smash and grab.
Leandro,
for
aren't there
opposite.
Copa del Rey games
Just look at
today?
these two teams on paper where they are in the table. Como's still fighting for one of those last European spots, and I think they will until the end of the Serie A season. But Milan's near the top of the table, but you know, with Allegri in his system, his teams tend to be this way against a side that is as possession and press heavy as Como. You know, they're happy to sit back.
Yeah, Udit's back from vacation.
Right now, the scoreline is all that matters, and there's quite a few difference makers on the bench for both of these teams. That's Diego Carlos, the defender. Como also have a very talented player, and Jesus Rodriguez, 6 assists on the season. Maxence Kakere, the deep line playmaker.
Barcelona versus Santander is insane.
Nicolas Garicun, big money signing, hasn't featured much and still yet to get going for Milan. I think you have to look at maybe the...
Yeah, I told you, Thursday, I've been saying the White House card wasn't going to come through. You'll see around the corner next week. We'll be back. I know, pal. 37th minute. Okay.
This is a like for like. After Kempf made the mistake, Diego Carlos, very experienced player, long-time La Liga and Premier League player. And that is that valuable experience that Como have done so well at mixing with all the youth that they recruit as well.
It's surprising, perhaps, given that he scores the goal, but there was that late mistake at the end. Perhaps for that one mistake he pays for with his position, Marc-Oliver Kemp, but it is Diego Carlos who comes on. Joined ahead of the season on loan from Fenerbahce, the little partner alongside Jacobo Ramon in that central defensive pairing. It will be Milan to start with possession, having picked up that late penalty as the whistle goes. And we begin now with the second 45 minutes from the Stadio Senigallia. It is Como 1, Milan 1. Como entering this midweek in 6th with a chance to climb ever closer to that top 5. That 5th position currently held by Roma.
No fucking way.
For Milan entering this game, 6 points off the league leaders Inter. Now a draw would get them closer, but still a significant gap at the top of the table to potentially claw back. So just the one change in the game with Diego Carlos coming in for.
I don't know, man.
And now a run down this right side here from Ignace van der Brandt. There's the Belgian low delivery towards that penalty area, lifts it away, but recovered here by Ramon. Como straight back into maintaining possession of the ball. Running behind here in towards Perone, who controls, and that full stretch couldn't quite keep it, but Duvikas watches as Van der Brandt gives away the foul.
Good shielding from Davide Bartesaghi on Nico Pazu. Got off to a great start in the second half. The quick touches, the explosive movement there. He just makes that run in behind. Bartesaghi was then trying to just shield the ball away to allow De Winter to boot it away.
Kizzy, were you really looking forward to the White House crowd?
Bumped into there by the Como fullback. Modric not been able to enjoy the play in the center of the park as he would often expect to. There's Christian Pulisic, American drop for today's game, but ready to come on and make an impact if required. Rabiot came back from an offside position to recover possession of the ball. Milan entering this game with back-to-back draws, including at the weekend against Fiorentina, previously against Genoa. Corizzi have lost that game, giving away a penalty in the final minutes of that game, but the effort gone over the bar. For Milan, not an acceptable.
Which fights, Sergi?
Potentially continue if this scoreline holds, but a lot of time to overturn it.
Sergi, that's a stupid fight. Hooray gets subbed in 2 seconds.
Oh, that was slick.
Come on, you know that.
Perone, former Manchester City midfielder, came through at Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina, but moved to City. Only played it twice for the senior side. Season on loan now, permanent transfers. Leao does well to leap and get a piece of that cross out to the right side. Perone.
Forgot I used to go live for soccer all the time.
Baturina. Alberto Moreno flicked down the line and Penny coming together with some knockers.
It doesn't matter, Sergi. Jones only makes an effort when he has to.
Moreno's cross in is dangerous and forced the header there from Matteo Gabbia.
Great ball from the experienced veteran. Alberto Moreno whips it in with that left foot, and it forces the Milan defense have to make a play on it, but it is all Como in the first 3 minutes of the second half.
Damn, Como's crazy. Gage's fucked. Yo, Thal. Yeah, you gotta visit,
Now Baturina lifting
you gotta visit California, bro.
Was on target. Magnan forced to work once again.
Oh my god.
Tomori. Mike Magnan.
What was when Lane was around? Oh, what, the soccer scene?
Here for Matteo Gabbia.
So my hair?
Look as though in possession at times.
I don't know, man. You sound weird.
With Tomori holding
no
a
shit.
position on that right side.
Tomori in the system is.
I said California.
Those two will push
specifically, Thal.
But the way they've been pinned back, it's been much more difficult in this game.
Just passing between the center backs and the goalkeeper right now. It's static ahead of Mike Magnan. What can he find? Back forward to Winter. Play with Modric, but goes back to Magnan.
Jesus Christ.
Gabia. And a miscue there from Tamori.
Oh, fuck.
Possession, Baturina. Closed down there by Rabiot, but still Baturina fights. Does lose out. Back to Moreno, went sliding in with both feet showing nothing in it there.
Oh. Oh my God, what a fucking save.
Oh, Magic Mike has kept Milan single-handedly in this game. How many...
Great angle there from the ref cam on that attempt as corners now taken short. Back heel back for Nico Paz, who sends it through that area.
Just feels like on these quick exchanges, Milan players just can't match that. The level of how clean they are technically. Every single one of these Como players, every touch, whether they're settling the ball or first touch, everything feels so smooth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming for long. I gotta call my father soon.
When Milan are in possession.
Follow, imagine ESPN. Do you see all the fighters that got real tattoos?
His role has mostly been as a defender so far.
Like who, Robbie?
Anastasios Duvikas. Buenos, a forward pass deflected, and now Milan.
Jack, my I'm stressed out. My father's got some health problems. I'm gonna have to. I'm waiting to get a text message, and I'm gonna have to call him. And call the hospital.
Getting sent off. Not an easy recovery here for
thanks, man.
We've seen a few of these where Milan.
He should be alright. It's stints like.
And this is the difference. One team isn't making those sorts of unforced errors, and the other one is. When Como are in possession, you feel like they're going to be for even minutes at a time.
Should have played today last night on college.
Solid passing between the lines here, but something be created from Voivoda. From Pedona, who will lift in.
What's up, Skippy?
It's headed towards goal there from Sanmakers, and
yes, Bobby.
And the Belgian had to get that right.
Yeah, that's so terrible.
Dispossessed.
Oh my God.
Off goes Nico Paz, who stops but invites the challenger Fofana, who does well to recover.
Yeah, Paz didn't have that option.
Thank you, Connor.
Ahead of him, everyone was spread out, so he thought, let me just
try
to take on the Milan defense on my own. But you keep saying it, Chris, and we feel like a broken record. Cheap giveaways.
Like Papa's in.
Having all the possession yet again in the second half.
Fuck on, shit.
So far in the game, it's about 62% of possession. Favor of the home side.
Star Wars is terrible, Bobby. He's responsible for. Oh shit! Hold on. Nice pass. Oh! Fuck yes! Oh, Leandro. Dude, with an assist from Rafael Leao too. Yeah, I hope they do something to replace Nunez, Harrison. So gay. It would suck for Nunez to have come out of retirement and started training for no reason.
Oh, that is millimeter perfect. Great settle from Leao. Finally get to see what Leao does best in a stretch.
97, his father was. Dude up, Cashman.
And the finish of a pure breed striker. That was all game long. The best action of the game from Milan. A great finish. That is the finish of a top-class center forward from Adrien Rabiot. This is Cortomuso at its finest, Chris. The other team can have all the possession, all the aesthetics,
Yeah,
all the
right.
fancy flicks. But just like we've seen from Allegri's sides throughout his career as a manager,
Yeah,
it
it's just
doesn't matter. All that does not count towards the scoreboard. And right now, Milan have a 2-1 advantage. So if you're a purist or a hipster, you might think it's not deserved. Don't think Allegri really cares what you think. All that matters.
Yeah, 5 weeks next week, finally, bro.
Ramon. Moreno. And now Como. Talked a lot about their play. Do they still have that mettle and that resolve as a young team, an unproven team, to bounce back in a situation like this? Fofana with the strength.
And also, Chris, where was Leao when he received that ball? He was out wide. He received
Nice
the ball
pass.
in his best position on the left, cutting in on his right. And everything about that sequence, it's what's been missing from Milan throughout this game in possession. But it all worked out on the sequence. The Salamakers diagonal was perfect. Leao's run, the cut inside, spotting the run of Rabiot, who's done so much good work this season for Milan. 2 excellent passes.
Yeah, as long
And
as
a
that's
really
right.
top-tier effort from Rabiot, especially that kind of finish from a central midfielder.
Recovered there by Nico Paz, the forward pass.
What do you mean it's not needed?
Como retained. Never talking the scoreline is all we must think about the performance.
How's it not needed?
Oh my goodness, this game, it wouldn't be a game right now if it wasn't for Magic Mike. I mean, what is it, 3 saves he made were truly...
Yeah, man.
That last one on Nico Paz, though, probably the best one. Because
Some moment,
the header
make
that was
me.
up from Cunha, that was straight at him. That should have been a goal, but Cunha headed it straight at Magnan. And these are 2 good players coming off the bench for Como. The midfielder Kakere, very technically gifted, and then Jesus Rodriguez, one of the most talented young players in the league, an assist machine. He's probably going to finish on double-digit assists on the season. Great dribbler, very fun player. If you haven't watched much of Como, keep your eyes out on this Spanish winger.
Como's a
Came over
fucking
from
corner
Real
kick.
Betis.
Corner delivered. Glancing header attempted is settled here for Baturina, who will lift back in towards that back post. A scorpion attempt there for Van der Bremt. Headed towards goal. Magnan is chasing.
Shit.
Now Baturina. Rabiot in a tussle. Referee allowing it to continue. Nico Paz.
Oh my god. Off the goalpost.
Oh my goodness.
It just won't happen for Nico Paz today.
I mean, he's so good, Nico Paz, that even when he loses his footing, he's still able to catch the crossbar. And here come the 2 subs for Como. Quick change. A lot of skill coming off the bench. Great look here. I mean, unbelievable that even when he loses his plant foot, he still generates such a good strike. And here is Jesus. He's going to be really
I don't think so. He doesn't want Islam Chimaev.
Maybe
Islam Taperia.
And that is a handful for him to have to mark. He'll need a lot of help from Fikayo Tomori on that right-hand side.
It's Baturina who makes way for the entrance of Jesus Rodriguez. And
like for like.
Cunha coming
What did I
on
do to
for
Feck?
That's a more offensive change in the midfield.
I talked to Feck yesterday. He's just fine.
Probably the most defensive-minded midfielder that they have on the pitch. Kakere. It's very good at possession.
Yeah, of course.
Fits the characteristics that Fabregas looks for.
Fofana lifting out wide, and now Salmakers to play by the corner. Rare moment for him to be involved in a forward position. Tomori. Salmakers looking for the window, perhaps to cross instead. Sends low. Fofana dispossessed. Half-hearted appeals for a whistle as here comes Kakere through midfield, the former Lyon man. Dubicas. And Jesus Rodriguez, rather, Nico Paz.
Why? Not there, no.
Como have gotten their numbers forward.
What are you talking about, Duazo? Musical snaked me and everybody.
Voivoda. Spaced across.
Not literally, though.
Plenty of numbers defending for Milan. Kakene.
How's that any of your business, faggot?
Across, tries again,
And what are you gonna do about it?
Just want to get it out of that area and away for a throw rather than a corner. Duvikas was lingering, wasn't he? Como right back at it, lifted it behind. Moreno's header down, was through all that danger area.
Damn.
But no one there to respond for Como. Goal kick given. Moreno had all the time potentially to control here.
Yeah, I know, right, Connor?
And now, perhaps a surprise here, Nicholas Fulkrug. Suggestion he would miss some time with a toe injury, but he's good enough to go. Come off the bench here to replace Christopher Nkunku.
No, dumb shit. The doxing was a work. Also, he fucked up my PayPal, dumb shit. What are you, trolling me? Shut up, faggot. Musical's my bitch. How you like that? Duazo.
He's going to give them a very
No,
different
fuck.
option now where Milan suddenly can play that long ball forward and be quite confident that Fulkrug can win the ball.
How does that make you feel? Get a life? Why doesn't Musical get a life?
It's also a very good header of the ball if they can cross it in.
A 42-year-old failed musician. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Goal record in Germany.
You think you're doing Musical a favor? Or is this Musical?
Good strikers that it didn't work there. Skamaka, Haller, Fulkrug. Seems to be
Leandro, see how old that account is? Dawzo, whatever the fuck.
Yes, indeed.
Please.
Free kick given. I think it was Rabiot at that
Don't
initial
tell Musical spending more time singing to street kids than his own son. 20 minutes charge.
Moreno just gets caught. Gives it away. Now Sanmakers.
What's up, Cherish?
Just touches it away for a throw into Como.
Cherish,
A lot of time, but still playing with a fair bit of urgency here.
from last year.
Get on it. Moreno.
Yeah, I mean, Connor, more than that.
Jesus Rodriguez and Fofana slips it behind. Fulkrug was well offside, but Sanmakers wasn't.
Yeah, Sanmakers did really well to read that.
Yo, Cherish, I'm not gonna be live for long. I gotta call. I'm waiting for the hospital to let me know, because I gotta call my father.
Oh, another giveaway. What's going on here?
Poor one there, and Fofana trying to catch Mutin off his line.
I don't know what it is. Fofana's had these strange moments.
I'm trying to look like shit. I've been stressed out.
And then he tripped over himself. 2 weeks ago, he was about to head it in, and he just sort of fell down. And there he trips again. I don't know. Are they not putting studs on his
Duazo,
Is he wearing the wrong
I made that
size?
4K back
We need to get him measured. His feet
in
measured.
24 hours.
Something's off with his footwear. I'm telling you.
Your boy Musical,
You are the expert.
Not
he
on feet.
pocketed it,
Definitely not on feet.
and now
Rodriguez.
nah, he had to have a stent put in.
Como looking for
Yeah,
the incisiveness they had in the first half.
yeah,
Jesus Rodriguez, who loves to go dribbling at defenders, goes towards that byline, but ran out of room. At least the final scores well there for Vanderbrent. But then the goal kick is given, just allowing the play to come to its conclusion.
This season, 16 games. Granted, only 500 minutes played. 0 goals, 0 assists. So, hasn't been an easy transition for a player that almost spent a bit of money for.
$22 million it was, arriving from the Scottish Premiership, part of the side that went to the Champions League knockout round and went all the way with Bayern Munich.
Sorry, one second.
Over to Serie A.
He's quick and shifty.
Thank you, Weston.
And he's another goal-scoring threat. And Como can just bring on these young, talented players off the bench. So many of them. and that they have Diao and Adai injured, but
Full crew, out wide for Leao. Milan in search of more. Leao turns and a needed challenge in there from Kun, who's only just come on. Rodriguez.
Yo, sorry. Hey, sorry, Tiffany. Sorry, I had to take care of something.
Wide there from Kakene. He's back from Kun.
if you love this game, it's hard not to fall in love with the way that Como play. They
Not
just make the
really.
game so easy to watch.
Still? Fuck, hold on.
But then you walk away from that game and you feel like the scoreline didn't really tell the tale of the game.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's their expectation? You know, they've only recently come up from Serie B. This is such a new project with so many young players. It's going to be years in the making. The fact that they're already in the top half of the table is quite remarkable. It's been such a meteoric rise for them.
Offside given there. Moreno. Ramon. And now Nicholas Kun isolated on that right side. See Ramon so far forward as well. Rodriguez goes dribbling once again. Chip towards that back post and difficult for anyone to play. Kun wrestling and eventually the free kick given against the German.
Damn.
That was a ball to the back post from Jesus that Baptizani is probably going to win that challenge. He's got about 7 or 8 inches on Kun. And Tomori there making a really
Oh shit.
important clearance.
Yo, I gotta
He's
go.
ready to pounce. Another change. It's the experienced Sergio